Yes, Nick is on time. Who won the over/under? Who had like 720, which is probably closest to 7. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? Number one Marvel fan, Marcus. Mr. Easy, Go Lucky, Goo, Peter Rowe, Gabe Carino, hey. Jewish Dragons in the house. The EXP Live is here? Yeah, I know. How's everybody doing? It's Friday night. You know? What was that song? Just got paid Friday night? I forget how it goes. Tariq in the house. Yes. This would be Amy looking haggard if this was Amy. Yes, TJ Nick's on time. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. So, how's everybody doing tonight? It's a good Friday, right? It is a good Friday. So, let's see. How many people watching? Let's see. 31 people watching. And when we had 14 people, we had 18 likes. So let's see where we're at now. 25 likes. 32 people watching, 25 likes. Come on, let's get those likes up. Get those likes up. I'm going to go get something a little bit. Let's see if anybody. Tonight, I have a rare signed card by one of my all-time favorite artists. Let's see if anybody can guess the artist. And everybody, before you start guessing, I'm only going to allow 5 guesses. If you don't get it right within the 5, I'm not saying who it is, and then I got to reconsider. You need 5 minutes? Oh, my God. Alberto in the house. All right, Ron Garney, yes, but it's not him. And I don't think number one Marvel fan saying Alberto means Alberto. 4 more guesses, guys. So not Ron Garney. You guys should know who one of my top favorite artists is. JR, that's a good guess, Southern Comic Geek. But no, not on this signed card. I show up a few minutes late and Nick is already, I know, first time. James Stegall, Mike Asbill, Southern Comic Geek here. Jim Aparo, you guys are getting close. I'll give you a hint. Think Daredevil. So 2 guesses left. And I gave you Think Daredevil. So, Irv Novick. No, Jeff Wedding, you burned it. Oh, Irv Novick never worked on Daredevil. Already got JR Jr., Wallywood, Tariq, Frank Miller. You guys are going in the right direction. Gene Colan. Oh, no. Frank Miller was closer to the date and time. Now, I'm not going to say who it is or what it is, but, you know. Let's do hashtag guess the EXP card. Hashtag guess the EXP card. So let's get that hashtag going. Pop Man. I did win a lot of Pop Man from Mike Berkey over the years. That's right. Jewish Dragons got it right. Guess the EXP card. This is a really cool card. Nope, not Everett. Remember, I said Frank Miller was closer as far as timeline of when the artist worked on Daredevil. So, guess the EXP card. So, let's see. 39 people watching, 25 likes, and I know Ruben hit like 4 times before the show even started. Unknown 869, how are you? Carmine Infantino did work on Daredevil, but he was before Frank Miller. Remember, I meant closer. Closer. Ding, 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 ding. James Siegel got it right. Joe Quesada. I'll do the giveaway still, but it's a really cool card. Wait till you see it. Lewis Johnson. Lewis Johnson did some nice work on Daredevil. He did very few. RDR in the house. Ilya. See, what else? Gonna have some fun tonight. How many people we got so far? I think people are coming in late because they expect me to be late. So I should do a friggin' Infamous Reaper. I should do a friggin' like blockbuster special for being on time. Jay, what do we got the A. Flores D. Mickey Future State Batman cover at? What do we got this at, Jay? This is Nick's on-time community benefit. All right, I'm going to do something really sick here, guys. All right? This is Blue Line Inks, okay? The artist, this was, by the way, Dennis Culver and Jaffo, and Jaffo's fantastic with the interiors, but he did not do the cover. So this is the reward for everybody who's here at 7. I am going to drop this right now to $1,200. That's right. From $5,000 to $1,200. I guess maybe it's Gray Line. You're right. It's Gray Line. Thank you for catching that, Marcus. So a $5,000 cover for $1,200. It's an indication of Gray Lines, Commander in Beef. Marcus got it right. I got it wrong. So Future State, Batman. This is a reward for everybody who shows up on time. Oh my God. Gray Lines are blah, 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 blah. It's Gray Lines. So the reward for everybody who showed up on time, most people figure I'm showing up at 7:15. So that's a hammer drop. Let's show the pulse, number 3, page 9. $100 for the pulse by Mark Bagley and Scott Hanna. Really cool page. Mark Bagley, we all love the bags. For $100 for a page of original art, that is a steal. Navy versus Army. Huh. I thought that was in November, that game. And don't we call it Army versus Navy since it's by alphabetical? Never mind. I just like to say stupid stuff. Let's see. By the way, if we get to 75 likes, I'll pull a second giveaway. 34 people watching. It's like at 7:20, we'll have 60 people watching. Guys, there's only 32 likes. What's up with that? All right, proof of life, guys. I'm not seeing too many posts, so I always get scared when I don't see too many posts. 35 watching, we went up. 32 likes still. Come on. Get it up there. Jay, should I reward everybody for being early on this one as well?
Yeah, go nuts.
What year did Mark Bagley first start drawing Marvel? What year did he start? When was the Marvel tryout book? Mr. Red Jack, how are you, sir? I hope everything is well with your brother and your mom. Always keeping you in my prayers. 1982. So let's make this $82. $82. Oh my God, the Canadian Post went on strike again? When did that happen, TJ? 1911. Oh my God. How many people are in the room? 36 people. Man, it's a slow night. Uh, 1911. All right, let's have some fun. Let's drop it another $11. Let's make it 71. You know what? Screw that. Make it 62 for the year Spider-Man first appeared. Let us know before the show started. Now, why did I do this? Is the Pulse part of Spider-Man? All right, guys. This is the People Who Showed Up on Time special. Very special, special, special. All right. Let's move on to Cable. Bagley was born in 52. Oh, my God. Hey, Phil, how are you? That'll be nice. Guess the EXP card. I should change it to the EXP card was guessed. Wait, 52 or 57? Which one is it? Seven. Wow, he'd be 68. Or 67, depending on when in the year he was born. Okay, 57. All right, early bird special, because I don't think anybody expects me till 7:20. Let's drop this a little bit more than 10%, make it an even $400. Stan was born in 22. I don't think I'm going to go for that, DJ. So, Cable, number 32, page 12, which was page 16 in the book. 12th page drawn, 16th page when they laid it out with all the ads and everything. $400. You guys have, some of you may have been seeing that. And I was about to say, Ian Churchill art is going up in price. What did you miss? You missed a couple of things. Let's do a recap, Jay. Congratulations, Southern Comic Geek. And I got to put the right price. Show the Bagley, I guess. Let's go to the Bagley. Let's go to the bags. Congrats, Southern Comic Geek. All right, you know what? Marcus is right. We got to go with when Bagley was born. Go to 57. $57. Early show up special. I think most people do not expect me here till 7:20. 36 likes, guys. Come on. We're going to do a Joke Asada giveaway, but when we get to 70 likes, 75 likes, we'll do another giveaway. And Miguel claims the Bagley. All right, did I put that at? I should be in Baltimore. We'll see how everything is with the Diamond lawsuit. Jay, I did that at 57.
Yes, sir.
Okay. A space case. All right. Let's show the cover one more time. I brought down this cover, Gray Line, from 5,000 to 1,200. Remember, guys, you can do layaway. I want you to buy art if you want it. 20% down, the rest within 30 days. If you need 60 days, a little bit more at day 30. If you need 90 days, a little bit more at day 60. So this is a published cover to Future State Gotham. So when Future State first hit, I think it was late 2020, maybe 2021, came out of the gate like a house of fire. And this is a great cover. So Gray Line pencils, traditional inks, published cover, just gorgeous. So Lucera, hey, how are you? All right. Let's go to the Invincible Iron Man with the stealth armor. Nick Sergienko, how are you, sir? Let me look something back here. While we're doing this. 32 people watching. Wow, we lost a lot of people. Everybody's coming in for Amy. They see me, they leave. $41 likes at least. Guys, we're going to do quite a few giveaways. Amy, I think I need you in here. Everybody's leaving. It's a photo. I don't know how Bob did this one. How about we do? I think everybody's leaving because you're not here.
I don't know what to do. Like,
Okay.
I tell everyone every time you're the art expert, so I don't know what I can contribute.
Well, if you like something, you can say why you like it.
My brain's just not in it.
Amy, are we really down to 15 people watching? Can you go look on your computer?
Oh,
Jay, how many people you got us watching?
12 right now.
Huh?
12.
And now 6. Everybody, show me proof of life. Will there be any previews of possible Harley Quinn blind bag? Okay, still here, still there. Okay, Day Without Miss Amy's like a day without sunshine. That's nice. Yeah, it is a YouTube issue. Man, it said like 6 people at one point. Crazy. All right, Kesey's 35 on his end. I'm back up to 21. That's more than 6. It is. Ilya's here. Ilya, by the way, I got a good piece of news for you. Located, and I'll email you later. Michael Patrick Sullivan. Beep, beep, beep. By the way, did everybody enter into the contest? Ironman 152. That's what I was going to look up. I better not sing. I'm not allowed to sing. I keep forgetting. All right. This book came out in 1981. Let's drop it to $810. The On Time People Special. All right, cool. I'm seeing 27, but I'm glad you're seeing 43, Tariq. Hey, Comic Boston. People came back when they heard Amy, but now she left, so numbers might go down again. That's pretty cool. You gotta love that. Comic Boston. Hey, Rich Donnelly, how are you, sir? We're doing a Joe Quesada giveaway, one of my favorite artists. Let's have a little bit more fun. Last week I dropped the recreation by Leighton to $750. We'll drop this one more time, $750. All of this does end up helping Bob Leighton, guys. Yes, the EXP car. Yes. You put EXP twice by mistake, Rich. It's just guess the EXP card, not EXP guess the EXP card. Jay, which one is it? Okay, guess the EXP card. Alberto, you got it wrong as well. Want you guys to get it right. We will have some horror Halloween comic art in October, Lou, and Amy will make sure. Maybe I'll even bring in some Vampirella. Can we still win the 10 speed? We're giving away 10 speed, Amy?
Say again?
At the
Unknown
top. at the top of the recreation.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, got it. Good one. All right, let's move away from the late in. Let's go to Steve Butler. Undramatic reading time, which will guarantee that it won't sell. Will you have recreations of the Batman #1 covered by Jorge Jimenez? You know what, Amy? Email Ken, ask him if he wants to do recreations to the Batman #1 by Jorge Jimenez. Comic Art Boston. Okay, what are the? I'll come back. Comic Art Boston. Give me 1 minute, and we'll go to that. And I got to do my undramatic reading. Meanwhile, there, cellular regeneration pod. My wounds probably too serious to help, but it's worth a try. I finally found the answer to all my research. Solved the one problem that plagued me, only to have it taken away from me. I wanted mankind to benefit from my work. Tell me you'll try, Peter. Tell me you'll help them. I will, sir. Thank you, son. Damn. Stephen Butler, but there's a little bit of Tom Lyle in here. All right, how many people did I lose now with the undramatic reading? Stop disobeying. Was willing to buy the FF recreate.
Hey, we're at 51 now, so we actually gained some folks.
Thank God. All right, guys, come on. We're doing the special card giveaway. And at 75 likes, we'll do a second one. All right, so what do we got the FF 48 and 50 recreations at, Jay? All right, well, we're going to do a better price. All right, show the 48. What I love about these recreations is Bob is mixing in the best of Kirby on these with Barry Windsor Smith and himself. And I don't know if you guys remember, but early on, Barry Windsor Smith was copying Kirby 100%. I'm in the undramatic reading. So, Comic Art Boston, what I'll do is if you want both of them, I'll do $750 each if you want a single one. So I'll drop them to $750 each if you want only one. If you want both, I'll make it $1,400. Pop that up to you, sir. $750 each or $1,400 for both. I'm happy to work with you that way. So let me know. All right, claim. I'm going to put 700 on each. And let me know if you want me to ask Bob to make a number 49 for you, and I'll work on getting it to you at the same price. These are gorgeous, Comic Art Boston. They really, really are. Anything to stop me? Ask Bob to eat another stingray? Huh. I'll take your word for that. I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it. Oh. All right, I'm going to go back to the... Let's do... comic book royalty. Comic book royalty. Stephanie Buscema. Wednesday Addams. Based on the original art from back in the day. This is gorgeous. She's got her little voodoo doll. She's pinning it. I will get you the 49 Comic Art Boston, not a problem. This was very expensive for me to get. So once you factored in shipping and sales tax, I'm actually losing a little bit a month. I am not comic book royalty. Stephanie Buscema is. John Buscema, Sal Buscema, Stephanie Buscema. You know, when you look at comic book royalty, you've got them, you've got the Kuberts. If my goddaughter becomes an artist, you've got the Quesadas. So, let's see. So this is really, really, really cool. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. You guys are too kind, but thank you. I would say Amy is comic book royalty, not Nick. Amy's shaking her head no. We're talking about Stephanie Buscema being comic book royalty. I don't see them better than the number 18 in power rankings. It is a cool piece, Mike Asbell. It's really, really cool. Let's go to Secret Invasion and Humans. What do we got this at, Jay? I would think we ranked them when listening would rank as well. TJ, I'm just a grinder, you know. There you go. Comic Art Boston said you are a comic book princess, which is cool.
That's very nice. I still don't understand it, but that's very nice.
But I have so many COAs with the Baruchi thing. Well, since you guys are being so kind, I'm going to do something silly. Speaking of silly, I'm dropping this to $100, and trust me, this is a steal. Let's see. Hold on. Can I play back? All right. So, oh, you're right. You're right. How can I forget the Bermudas? So, oh, number one Marvel fan, we have it in our previews. We will be promoting the calf shows tomorrow. All right, so this is gorgeous Tom Rainey art. I think Tom does not get enough credit. Let's see. What are the characters in here? Sorry. Commander in Beef, you got it. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Yeah, Commander in Beef. All right, we're up to 50. Hey, Steve Donnelly, how are you, sir? So now I got a really, really crazy one. Jay, I want you to show all the Andy McDonald pages real quick. One at a time. You got Dr. Hugo Strange, Batwoman, Robin, more Hugo Strange. Look at these pages by Andy McDonald. I think Andy's a star. Oh, look at that. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do these one at a time. So we're going to do something different now. Tom Rainey Outsiders page. Miguel, let me see what I can find for you. All right, Jay, pull one up. What's the price? We're going to do something different. All right. So these are at $300 each. And there's, let me see. I mean, like this one, you've got Wonder Woman. I've got a Green Lantern. You got Batwoman at the top. Blue Beetle. So many characters on there. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, that's a huge clay face right there. 4, 5, 6. Is it really 7 pages? Hold on. A Garney X-Men 436 page. You could have claimed it before Jason did. Show up love son this weekend. Yes, he has. So we're getting a lot more comic book royalty, which is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 pages. Jay, there's 6 pages, right?
Yes.
I'm glad, Lorena. I'm really, really glad. All right. These are $300 each. But if all of them sell, whether to one person or different people, I will make them $250 each. So if you claim it to be ready to pay $300. But if they all get claimed, I'm dropping them retroactively to $250. All right. So the Insidious Monk. How are ya? So, show that. Look at that Dr. Hugo Strange with his little with 3 Batman panel on the left. Is that this one? Is that this one, Commander Beef? That is a great one. You've got Dr. Hugo Strange. You've got the Monstrosity, which I think may be Clayface. I haven't read this in a long time. And then you have Clayface in the bottom one. All right. So for right now, $300, but hey, listen, Alberto, here, go for this page, and you can know what the 2 characters are. It's Batman and Dr. Hugo Strange. Distant cousins. They different universes. All right. Commander B. These are all really great pages. Come on, guys, let's go. Play him away. Also related to Adam Strange. There you go. People are strange. The nearest, I'm not allowed to sing. 2 reasons. 1, I'm a terrible singer. Let's start there. Let's see. All right, guys. Somebody. This is a banger of a page. Check it out. Look at that page. I mean, Hugo Strange, Batman punching a wall. He's so upset. Hugo Strange is starting to sweat. And then all of a sudden, he goes into fear with Clayface taking over the building. Hugo Strange is celebrating his Rosetta heritage. Well, you got to keep in mind, Hugo Strange was in the TV series Gotham. So, this is a great one. Let's show the Hugo Strange again with the blah. Check it out. Wow, this is almost 10 years old already. Guys, I got to tell you, Andy McDonald really is a great artist. I wish he was doing more. Hugely strange villain. Barlord, how are you? All right, guys. You got Nightwing. You got Batwoman. You got Clayface. Check it out. It is. It's James Tynion and Steve Orlando, unless Steve Orlando was doing the backup story, not misremembering. This is James Tynion. So, this one's the coolest page. I love this one the most. They're all really cool. Got another good one with Batwoman and Nightwing. And then the mega one. All right, so we sold one. If we sell them all, I'm dropping them down to $200. He did pencil and ink them, yes. He did both.
200 or 250, Nick? Because you said 250 the first time.
Oh, 250, yeah, 250. Sorry. I cannot go. Me and my big mouth. No, just for the heck of it. Mannix will be here soon. Just for the heck of it. If all of them sell, I'll drop them down to 200. Here's what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to drop them to 250. So, Commander Beef, retroactively, yours is 250 now. So, I'm dropping them all to 250. If I sell them all, I'll drop them to 200. So, Commander Beef, you're retroactively getting a $50 discount on top of the discount. You did hear me say 200, and I decided to go that road, Marcus. So they're $250 each now. Show them one at a time, Jay. But if they all sell, I'm dropping it down to 200. And this is what happens when you don't even remember what you say. It's a bad thing when you can't even remember what you said. 54 people watching, and how many likes? I mean, we should be at like 60 likes. 54 likes, okay. Right? Guys, $250 each, and if they all get claimed, I'm dropping it to 200. I did not say that, Marcus. I did not. No. When I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I did not say 150. You got to get your internet fixed. Jay, can you believe he's trying to pull a fast one on me?
Marcus? Never.
Never. No, not Marcus. All right. Warlock in the Infinity Watch. Let's show that. I think. Alex, come on, man. I thought you liked me. Alberto. Jesus, guys. This is a really cool page. Should I do a, I know, right, Comic Art Boston? They're really trying to get me. Undramatic reading time. Aha! The portals to enlightenment beckon me. Hope that sneaky son of a gun Adam didn't plug them on me. The view here appears to be the unobstructed terrific. Now let's see what's going on in there. Holy spit! Hey gang, what are you doing here? Decided eavesdropping on Adam wouldn't be right. He's got a right to his privacy too. It's really none of our business what's going on in there. All right then. Come on, guys, help Commander Beef out. Come on. Help Commander and Beef out. All right, so let's see. What year is the Patrick Olive from? 1994. 31 years old, guys. Jesus. That's $20 a year. That's the old price over that. Oh my God. Oh boy. This was, I don't even want to show it. People like teased me to sell it for that. Can't believe how much it was back then. All right, let's move on to Justice League number 10 cover. Now I'm going to show the published cover. All right, Jay, pop up the original art again. Dale Eaglesham is hard to go down. You've got Giganta, you've got Cobra, you've got Blockbuster, you've got Deathstroke Terminator. There's a lot of bad guys. Hey, Steve Vendetta in the house. This is from Forever Evil. It's the Crime Syndicate. It was, TJ, it was. Good memory. All right. One-time offer. Dale Eaglesham art ain't cheap. Hardly ever discount. But published cover right now, $2,500. All right. Dropping this to $2,500. Go. Alberto, expand your horizons. Come on. It's about time you got a DC cover. You've got some Dale English in Captain America. This is going great with it. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Alberto. That's really kind of you. 52 people watching, and how many likes are we up to? 57 likes. All right, 54 watching, 57 likes. We're getting there. Marvel forever. All right, let's go to Marvel then. This is Avengers 64, page 17. This is rare. Do you have any past pages from Aftershocks? I do not, TJ. I'm sorry. Ivan Reyes with inks by Claire Albert. You have, this is a rare Marvel page. Miguel, there you go. This is a very, very, very rare Marvel page. And you got to keep in mind, this is from Jeff Johns' short run at Marvel. So Jeff Johns also only had a short run. And Jeff followed Kurt Busiek and Alan Davis. So you've got the Falcon, you've got the Scarecrow. It's a really cool page. From 2003, 22 years old. Yeah, Alberto, this is adjacent to you. Let's see. Now, this I'm selling on consignment for Bob. So if you buy this, all the money will be going to Bob. ROM Annual number 4. I don't have room to play here because this is what Bob needs. Exactly. Alberto, you got twice the reason to buy that. Okay? Falcon, Alberto Eclair, and it's a rare, rare time that even Reyes did any Marvel work. So if you claim this, this money will go to Bob Layton. So I'm selling this one on consignment. I cannot play with the price. So no upside. No, the upside is you help Bob Layton. I think there's some upside there. So it's a really, really cool double-sized annual. You got Rom, you got Gladiator. Very clean. Colors went through in the bags to use markers. Can't just buy art based on the upside down. And in the perfect world, if you do playing this, I mean, look, if you need time payments, I'll front the money. But in a perfect world, if you do claim it, yeah, like I said, money goes to Bob Layton. So, octopus and stingray meal. Wow. Crazy. There you go. All right, so let's show the commission cover art. Batman by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. What do we got that at? That's a really, really cool page. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a really cool commission cover art. Gotta love the way Joe Del Beato and Mariano played with the colors. Obviously, the yellow background and black is perfect, but even the shades of purple on Batman's costume so that it didn't just mesh in, and the blue and the black on the cape. I mean, it's really great. By the way, have you guys seen? I haven't looked at it since last night, but the friggin' detective cover by Todd McFarlane that Keith Fromm collection was at $500K yesterday when you include the juice. Oh, guys, hit it when you open my contact with top. Yeah, Marshall Rogers, Calvin Cape, good point. It is going to the moon. All right, let's show the Hulk. Red Hulk. Actually, believe it or not, Marcus, I knew Keith Fromm when I was a weekend warrior since I was like probably 13 years old. His family, I think, owns Fromm Electric, all those stores that sell lamps and stuff. Yeah, I do need coffee. So, $99 SRP, but tonight, $50. You support Ken Hazer. By the way, Jay, put in the Humble Bundle. Let's get to that link from the Humble Bundle. Yeah, Keith was an interesting person. I'll leave it at that. Guys, here's the links to the Boys Humble Bundle. You can buy it for yourself. There's actually a way for you to buy it and give it to other people. So, from the publisher of the Boys. That would be awesome if they really do that, TJ. That would be something I would love to see. I mean, right now I'm getting the Coke with the cane sugar. I think it's from Mexico. So, all right, last one: Spider-Man and Mysterio. Yeah, comic book royalty adjacent. I'll take the adjacent. You know what, Amy? I think I will take a bottle of Coke if you don't mind. Thanks. I think it's at $64 because that's the year Mysterio first appeared. Ugh. I'll get that Coke and I'll yawn a little less. It's cold Coke. Did you a burn? Let's see. How many likes we got? 61 likes. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. All right. Let's circle back here. Let's show the Stephanie Buscema Wednesday Addams. Thanks, Amy. Thank you. Tom will take the Leighton Rom for 800. All right. You know what? If you want it for 800, I'll do it for 800, and I'll eat the 100. Let's get Bob some money. Bob's a great guy. I'm just having a little bit Comic Art Paulson, just enough not to yawn anymore and be impolite. So, Amy, did you ever find out from Polina if the Mwah cover was digital or traditional? Amy apologizes, and she will find out, Marcus. Sorry about that. All right. This one is very difficult to do anything less, guys. So I'm gonna have to stick on that price on that one. Let's show the Steve Butler Web of Spider-Man again. And Marcus, you can feel free to email Amy as a reminder. You know, sometimes these things slip through the cracks. Might have been right before she was going on holiday that we talked about this. All right. Look, this is a great page, but I will drop it $50 to $750. And I'll take my high blood pressure medication while I'm at it. And Amy, can you find out if write down to find out if Megan Hetrick is selling any of her Thundercats covers? I need some published pages. Hasn't been any for a while. Kane Sugar and Bruce Popular. Oh my God. Steve. If anybody buys the ROM, I'll kick in the extra $100. All right, we did that again. Warlock and the Infinity Watch. I'll drop it $25 to $575. I can't do much here. I think I paid $550 plus shipping plus sales tax. So this is at a little bit of a loss. Now it's even more or less. Is that like jumbo shrimp? What an oxymoron. Murdoch, how are you, sir? Murdoch, make sure you enter the giveaway because it's a really cool one. Guess the EXP art. Oh, we're doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow starting at 6 a.m. Eastern. 24 hours. The Mountain Dew throwback was so much fun. All right, so now that we got this, let's do the Iron Man 152. I'm going to do something there. This is mine, so I can afford to do something on that. What did we have the Iron Man 152 at, Jay? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop this to 700 as well. May as well match it up with the others. I do not have the 6 a.m. block, James. I've got so much to do still. Guys, this is awesome. The stealth armor, it's really, really cool. Now this, you're not getting as much of the Barry Windsor Smith because Bob is homaging, I think, John and Bob, or just Bob. So that's very nice of you, Kenneth. Thank you. All right. What else we got, Jay? What else have we not revisited? Drop the price to 7 and throw in the 10 speed.
We have, let's see, the Justice League of America number 10.
Yeah, let's go back to that. James Poe, you have a space between Gesta and EXP card. It's all one. It's all one. You're welcome. Want to make sure you get to enter correctly. All right. Do we do the Web of Spider-Man again?
Yes.
Okay. Marty Weber, hey buddy, good to see you. All right, just show the Butler one more time. I dropped that from 800 to 750, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Let's do the Avengers 64. Let's do the Alberto adjacent. Not this. The Butler did not do it. This is Ivan Reyes with Claire Albert. This should be an Alberto special. I will drop this by $25 as well, $4.75. It's like getting free shipping because then we'll bill you the shipping separate. Corey Rust. It's not Stingray. Oh, some people must think I really get here late. They're coming in at 8 o'clock. 64 likes, guys, on YouTube. How many likes do we have on Facebook and Twitch, Jay?
So I can't see Twitch, but on Facebook we have 5.
All right. So that puts us at 69. 6 more likes. Yes, Stingray adjacent. Why not? No, there's not. I had one Stingray page. I got gobbled up real quick. $4.75 for a 22-year-old piece of art. There is lots of upside here, but you have to love the art. So we'll talk about value and whether or not you're getting a deal, just so that you know. Never is the intent to try and get you to buy something to flip. Let's show the Warlock and the Infinity Watch. Stingray collectors are crazy. They're not crazy. They're just passionate. The upside is that you love it. That's the upside. That is the upside. It is the only thing that matters. Did everybody enter the contest? 67 and 6, so 3 more likes. At least 5 years before you flip it. There is more than one. There is more than one what? Stingray collector? I think that's what you mean. TJ, you're funny. All right, let's go back to the Wayne Enterprises cover. Published cover. From $5,000 to $1,200. The guys who are upside down care about the upside. Good one, Marcus. That was really good. Kind of interesting how much I lowered this cover to. And it still did not get picked up. Really interesting. Are we at 75 likes yet? All in? Jay, how many likes on Facebook? We got 68 on YouTube. Matt Moore, hey man.
6 over here.
Huh? 6?
Yep.
Guys, one more like on either Facebook or YouTube, and we get two giveaways. So, let's see. All right. So, let's show the detective pages that did not sell. So, we got one claim. This is from 2016. 250 each. But if they all get claimed, I'm dropping them to 200 each. Great page with a huge clay face. Again, James Tynion, Steve Orlando run. I just can't remember if Steve did the backup. But look at that. And Dr. Hugo Strange going nuts. Cool, quiet page. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Rich. You should pick up the cover. Guys, $250 each, but if they all get claimed, you know what? Commander and Beef. What would be the other page you wanted so that we can trim it down to 4 in case we can get them all claimed? At CrockerCon, nice. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Oh my god. There we go again, talking about colonoscopies. I'm not having my next one until next year. So I'm thinking about the one where Hugo is scared. Okay. Let's see if we can turn this down a little. And we're at 75 likes. Is that the one? Is that the one, Commander and Beef? That's the one, right? Commander and Beef? All right. I'm going to set that aside for a minute. And I'm going to do this. Jay, take us off. Take the art off. Guys, these 4 pages, if they get claimed, I'm dropping the price to $200 a page. No, that's funny. The write-ups there. Andy McDonald, James Tynion, Steve Orlando. Look at how awesome that is. I mean, I'm kind of happy they're not selling, but I know Commander and Beef. Stop it, Alberto. Oh, you know what? Didn't you say you were claiming this, Alberto? And I think I saw that you claimed this as well, right? I think I saw that, Alberto. All right. So, if they all get claimed, they drop to 200. These are great pages. For 150, would no, he wouldn't. Oh, that's right. You claimed this because you want to put the money in Bob Layton's pocket. I forgot. This is what you claim. And you can send the money straight to Bob. You can cut out the middleman. Guys, these pages are really beautiful. Oh, well, not to be. Let's show the commission cover art. Ow, my knee. Go 220 just for Alberto. Come on, Alberto. You could buy 4 pages. It's $800. You got trade bait then. Korean currency conversion is high. I did not say 600 for all 4, TJ. You guys really like to see me lose money, don't you? Oh, man, we should have fun and do a best offer. Tell you what, I'll do a best offer if we start at $500. If anybody says $500, we'll start a best offer on this. We'll see whether or not I lose my shirt. And you guys don't want to see me lose my shirt. I'm too well rounded. So I can't do 3 at 150, Commander B. I really can't. I would lose too much money. I would love to do it for you, but I would lose too much money. I don't mind losing money here and there, but doing it across everything, that would not be good. Let's see. Hey, Amy, will you come over here, talk a little, say hi, and I'll go get the cards? Did everybody enter the giveaway? All right, Amy's going to talk a little bit while I go get the car. Nick's going to need another high blood pressure pill. That's funny. Get this out of your way. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I mean, it sounded like the show was going good so far, so I don't know what. Oh, nice to see. This went. This went. This went. This went. I'm glad you guys are picking up stuff. The ROM cover. And I'm trying to remember. Okay, it's right here. Well, I think just if you're a science fiction fan, it looks really, really cool. And that is all I got. Oh my goodness. Come on, folks. We're 4 naked getting screwed by Diamond. Oh, Diamond. It's. What mom was hot? 11-cent auction.
She wants to. She wants to see me lose it.
I mean, we can do an auction, but start something else.
Well, I can't do it on that because Bob needs the 900.
Yeah, be careful. There's a wire over there.
Bob needs the 900. I can't do that. Apparently, no upside to ROM. All right. Since you guys are kicking my butt, I thought I'd bring a kick-ass cloth card. This is the costume from the movie, rare card. And Joe Quesada. This is the Marvel Laser Blast cards. There's only 2 ROM collectives. So, as you can see, you got that. Signed by Joe Quesada. Certificate of Authenticity, number 347. Out of 375, I think that says. So, we got 2 giveaways. Now, remember, if you got a giveaway in the last 30 days on the original art experience, please do not enter, because if you won in the last 30 days, we're trying to make sure multiple people win. We want to spread the love. By the way, this is really, really rare. I mean, this is from, I don't even remember what year this was. Amy has better eyesight than me. Amy, can you read what year this is? Can you read what year this is? How do I know the certificate? Are you giving away Pokemon cards? No, any laser involves Sneaky the Roach. What year is that stage from? Remember seeing Casa de Quesada?
1997.
Wow. 1997. So, can't even hide my face here. So, 1997. All right. Did everybody enter? Because it's signed by Nick Ferrucci with other proof DNA. No, this is signed by Joe Quesada. Actually, this certificate is so small it doesn't have my signature on the back. So remember, if you won in the last 30 days or 28 days on the original art experience, we ask that you not enter again. Alberto, you really are putting me through withdrawal. I don't think you've claimed anything in months. The first card that I showed was Kick-Ass Cloth card. Hey, Ruben, thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm spending all my money with Rex these days. Well, you know. That is workable too. Hey, Rugrat Spawn, how are you? All right, we're going to do one more recap because a few new people have joined. All right, let's do this real quick. Let's show the ROM cover. We got the All Manix mystery box. Yes, the EXP card, yes. All right. All right, so all the money goes to Bob Layton. If you've got Bob Layton's PayPal address, you can send it directly to him. Ruben is here to stop the insanity. So I can't do anything on this because this is Bob's. I'm selling it on consignment. I will get them from Manix Market. As a matter of fact, I got to get him to do Vampirella too. Hold off the rookie card. Yeah, I heard, Ruben. Keep me posted. All right. Go to the Wayne Enterprises Future State Batman. Gray line pencils by Flores. Inks by Mickey. Published cover. You guys will have to email me the Manix box. I'm curious what that is. Somebody sent me a thing. They took the Avengers scene where Captain America asks Bruce Banner how he can control the Hulk. And he's like, I'm always angry. And he said, how can you work tired? And he then says, I'm always tired. So, boosted unintended. I'm missing something. Let's do the Ivan Reyes Avenger 64 again. Rare Ivan Reyes Marvel art from the Jeff Johns run. Alberto adjacent. You've got Oscar Albert inks. You've got the Falcon. No, Alberto, this would go great with your Falcon cover. You know, the thing about that Falcon cover is it's a double Falcon when you think about it. If you think about the Falcon being a Falcon, come on, Dino Mauricio, the Falcon. Get it? Get it? Get it? And yes, everybody, please hit the thumbs up. All right. Let's show Dale Eaglesham one more time, and I think we're... Should we show everything else? My court commission report. 2,500. Okay. All right. Let's do the giveaways. Now, that's all right, Ruben. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm old. Everybody in there?
I give you 15 more seconds, folks, just in case.
All right, 15 seconds, but if you don't get it within 7, that means you'll miss it. Ruben, who would you bet on Sunday? The Tampa Bay or Eagles? Yeah, really. Not that one, though. All right. Start with number 1. Alex Marino says the Eagles. Ilya says the Jets. Aren't the Jets 0-3? Steve Vendetta. All right. Well, the Eagles are -3.5. So, all right, let's do the second one. Michael Grant. All right. So, Steve, usually I would pick, but this is the first time you won, I think, on the Friday show. Which one do you want, Steve? You want to kick some ass or you want some Spider-Man? Signed by Joe Quesada. And guys, even if you just won, please fill out the form because we need to get your address. Spidey it is, Steve. Michael Grant, you're getting the kick-ass. You're welcome, Michael Grant. Michael's on Facebook, so you guys aren't seeing everything. So, Steve Vendetta. Amy, let me give you the contest giveaways. Steve Vendetta and Michael Grant. Exactly. All right, everybody. Tonight at 9. Aw, thanks, Matt. That's really nice of you. Nancy McCann, she's got the Comic Experience show. Tomorrow at 2, you've got Tatiana doing her sketch card show. Jay, can we show some art there? Show Tatiana. Sketch card art sale. It'll be up in a second. Wrong.
I got to get to it, Nick.
There we go. Check it out. Here's some of the sketch cards that Tatiana will have tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock. You're going to love it. Let's not go there. Guys, come on. There's a family show. I don't know whose family. Maybe the Addams family. Wow, those are cool. Oh, I love that. And then at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, I think it's Jiggy, right? What do we got at 9 o'clock? What's Bill got at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, Jay? And guys, don't forget, we got 24-hour comic day. Next comic art at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Man X. It's pretty cool. We have 24-hour show tomorrow, too, so you'll have to watch it on 2 tabs. You're going to need to have 2 tabs. Jay, pop up the 24-hour show thing again.
Yeah, pay no attention to the hours that are on there right now, folks. That was actually, here we go.
Before we decided to make it 24 hours.
Yeah, this is linked to part 1. So it's going to be so long that it's going to be done in 5 parts, I believe. So when one part ends, you got to refresh the page. But here's the link to the first part. And what's funny is we're opening with, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Inaki and Roy Miranda, and they're in Spain, so it's actually going to be noon over there.
Nice.
So it's going to be an exciting time.
Marcus wants to know if we're selling stuff.
I think Kyle said there will be some shows that are selling. I don't know which ones exactly.
There we go. All right, and Sunday at 8:00. That is definitely funny. If you laugh at their losses, they'll never listen. And she's got death on her chest. So, all right. So, everybody, tonight at 9, Nancy McCann. Tomorrow, 2:00, Tatiana. At 6 a.m., we have our 24-hour show. 9:00, you got Next Comic Art with Comic Art Live. Sunday at 8, Ruben the Collector. And we finish Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. Monday at 5, Miss Jen does her interview show. 6 o'clock, you've got Comic Collectibles with Rex and John. 11 o'clock, Best Coast Comics. And yes, leave a comment after the stream, everybody. It helps. I'm glad you had a good time, number one Marvel fan. Tuesday at 7, Minute to Skim It with Miss Jen and Shanice. 8 o'clock, Wonderland Comics. Check it out. Fun show. 10 o'clock, Henri, Call It As You See It. Wednesday at 7, we've got Comic Collectibles with Rex. 8 o'clock, Ask the Producers Anything.
So instead of that, it was supposed to be Castle Show with Hump Day Heroes, but they're not going to be premiering for another week. So it's going to be about 2 weeks before we have anything in at that.
Okay. All right. Thursday at 7. Miss Jen with What's in the Box. 8 o'clock, Comic Geek Speak. 10 o'clock, Mog Park. But of course, Comic Art Live is also at 9 o'clock with Bill's weekly recap. 2 tabs, everybody. Friday at 1 o'clock, FOC show. 7 o'clock, I'm back. Listen, everybody, thank you for being here. It's Friday night. You can be doing anything. The fact that you're here means the world to us. Claim or not claim, we're just trying to have a good time. This is one of my favorite things to do all week and my favorite way to end the week. So hug your loved ones. You never know. Be kind to everybody. Strangers especially. You don't know what anybody else is going through, and a smile and an act of kindness can go a long way. If the world is dangerous right now, let's make it a little bit better if we can. Help those who need it. It's what God would want. Okay? And also be kind to yourself. Do some yoga. Trust me, it helps. I don't know. I want to thank you guys. I love you all. Hopefully you're checking out Gen V. Hopefully everybody saw Red Sonja. So really appreciate you guys being here. Yes, I'm doing yoga. I need to do yoga for my back. My back's been really bad. So plus stress, the yoga helps. And Fantastic Four is now available to rent or buy digitally. Thank you, TJ. Superman is on HBO Max. So everyone, take care. Love you all. And Jay, take us away.